Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Hello. Hello. Can't wait to go pick up my car. Is your car at, like, the workshop or something? Ate as much as my noodles can, but it is what it is.
All right. Let's see what we've got.
LLLLLL just kidding, have a good day today.
Thank you, Ari, for the resub. The streaming short game. Yeah. It's not a long game, but it's a game that I've been super wanting to play. I don't know if I'm gonna play something else after this. We'll see. Found out it's not food poisoning, I'm just sick. So we'll see how long I can hang around, and if I'm still feeling okay after this, I'll do something. For the most part, I really wanted to play this, so. My car is in the auto shop currently. I see. I ate my noodles too fast, now I have the fucking cups! Alrighty. We're playing Hitchhiker. This is also sponsored by Versus Evil, who's also hosting our charity for the next 2 weeks. Guys, do not know about them. You can go find all about them over at this link here. They are a indie gaming studio who helps indie creators get their stuff out there. Mostly known for the Banner Saga, Dungeoneering, and also First Class Trouble. I will be doing First Class Trouble on Thursdays and Sundays, hopefully. We've already super gone over the goal-ish, kinda. I think last time I checked, it was over 5,000. So we're barely 2,000 short from meeting the criteria on day 2. And this is a 2-week event, so it's exciting to see where it goes and what happens. You can also see my personal goals in that link as well. We're $25 away from getting the Puppo Cam for the rest of the 2 weeks. At 500, and if 1,000, I will give out code for any Versus Evil game of choice, and I will have to wiggle my way around to get the to pick up some more First Class Trouble codes for the 5K being met. So I'll do those, if not this stream, tomorrow before we do Destiny. But there's that. And you can also find the Dono link. I changed it from donate to just charity because I added the Anderson Humane Mobile Clinic to it as well. That is where the money is going. That'll be where we're putting it. But I will give it a few minutes for anyone else to get their notifications and to pop in before we start it, because it's a story intensified game, and I don't want people to be lost in the rails, you know? Also, where did you go? Nico! Come here! You're a little Don't take it somewhere else, you little fiend! There! Come on. Come on. Whatever. I wanted this. There he is. It's his birthday today. This little gremlin here is 4 years old as of today. There's the sneak peek. There's the boy. He's eating his birthday gift from Ari. I didn't know Nico looked like my mom. I can't zoom in, unfortunately. That's the boy. Typically, the bigger boy will sit on the couch behind him, but he's in the living room right now. Let me, like, not yell into your guys' ear. There's the big boy. There he is. In all of his glory. Up, and there he goes. No, you're not getting any more right now. No, back it up. Back it up. That was your one. Keep seeing his nose in the corner of the camera. Oh, no, no more. No more. You'll get more later. Shoo. Done. Those are the boys. Zephyr's birthday is later in the year. I believe it's either August or September. I have to double check. But Google notified me that it was the small one's 4th birthday. Alrighty. But I'm terrible with birthdays. If I don't get a notification, like, chances are I probably don't remember. Oh, he does look like that doggo. His ear's a little bit more poopier than hers, but oh my god, that's so cute. Alrighty. Let me wiggle you guys over here. We're gonna go ahead and start. I already adjusted the audio, but if something seems like too loud or not loud enough, let me know. I'm gonna assume a lot of this is probably just gonna be dialogue and ambience. Oh, was I supposed to read all that? I didn't get to read all that. Gotta go take care of it tonight, which will happen. So I see. I wonder, am I the hitchhiker? Or am I the trucker picking up Hitchhiker? Oh. Okay, so I'm the hitchhiker. Oh. Milk. Chewing tobacco. Did you know chewing tobacco is really good if you get stung by a bee or a wasp or bit by a spider or a snake? Because it can take the toxins out of the wound if you're quick enough. The more you know. I got a toothbrush. At least I'm hygienic. Hello, Lucky. Oh, y'all.
So, where are you headed?
Oh, how do I know? Oh.
Not the talkative type, eh? That's okay. Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk.
Oh, I'm blocking.
Want a raisin?
Sure.
They're from my farm. Sure.
Hold on. I'm blocking some of the dialogue. There we go. Alrighty. No, I'm not gonna shank this man. This man just picked me up. Are you out of your mind? Don't do that. That's so rude. Okay.
California still farms more raisins than anywhere on Earth. Yep, that's right. Some people don't have the slightest idea.
Oh, that's why he has a little
Sure you
raisin
don't want one?
on his little dashboard. Ah, the chewing noises though. Ah!
Eyes up, Guardian.
Did he just poison me? Or am I allergic to
Guess
raisins?
those things don't agree with you yet. Strange. They're ᴛᴇs. Good raisins.
What just happened? I'm
You
going...
want to know the clearest evidence that reality isn't real? Raisins and grapes, man. They're the same thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together. Obvious bug in the program there, right?
I mean, he do got a
Memory's a
point.
slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this ride, assuming you even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself, sitting in this car, talking to me like we are right now. But which moment will it actually show you? Will it be this one? Or this one? Or this one?
Oh, this is so weird.
We think we remember how people really were, how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching moments out of the air. Just grabbing another raisin out of the box.
That's crazy. That's deep, you know? Oh my god, shakes and smoothies, I want.
My wife. She's dead now, but you probably guessed that. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
But you don't look like you're doing so well yourself.
Oh, am I not? I mean, you don't have to state out the obvious. That's fine, though.
Takes one to know one, right? I can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway. They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air. Young guy like you, I wouldn't have a clue.
Man, this is deep already, man. This is deep.
My wife, if I'm totally honest with you, I don't really remember what she looked like. Remember everything about her, just not her face. Some people have faces that are easy to remember. Doesn't seem fair. Well, it's not as easy as you think. I'll give you an example. You think you're present in the moment? You've been talking to me for a few minutes now. What color are my eyes?
Oh. Oh no! Oh no! It's blue, right? He has blue eyes? I think it's blue. My wife, I shot her. Oh.
Yep, not bad.
Oh.
But that's just your photographer's eye. Just figured from your gear. A lot of photographers carry that backpack.
Oh.
Tell you what, Ansel Adams. Do me a favor and crack the window, would you?
Why?
Now, where were we?
It's pretty.
Yeah, fair number. But after a while, you start seeing the same few archetypes over and over. You got the numbnuts Kerouac fans. You got your autodidact blowhards. They'll talk your ears off. You get a lot of people from Cincinnati for some reason. You got your deadheads trying to get to some concert someplace. And then there's the water bottle person, always worrying that they're going to run out of water before they get where they're going. Still, you're the first hitcher I ever picked up who doesn't have a destination. Copernicus. Well, seems like the right name for a guy who's traveling the world without knowing where he's going. You just sit back, Copernicus, and invent a language where false statements are impossible.
He's chill. He's chill.
You know...
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt him. Oh? Wait, is that important? Hold on. He's not really a bad man, is he?
You know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this. What you got there? That's my number. I used to leave those all over my car in case my car got lost and somebody found it. But yeah, feel free to call me anytime you get in trouble. So, where were we? Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time. We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain. There was this one time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread. Balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
This man's in a cult.
In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. Oh yeah, that drove Mom and Dad crazy. Come on, join in. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
Why does he
In
say
hell
it
they
like
have
that?
a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
You hear it too, right?
In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
Oh, I can't interact with anything anymore. Oh. Oh my god, he's in a cult. Oh my god, this man's bad. Oh my god, he's bad!
Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents' perspective. Getting older's funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better. You got that right, kid. Let me tell you, getting old is no picnic.
Oh, I'm getting such mixed signals from this
Yeah.
guy.
We used to have a strict division of labor back when we worked together. She would raise the grape from the time it appeared on the vine, and I'd step in as soon as it was time to start drying them. Our customers used to have fun with that. I'm the dry one, they'd say. Grapes attract a certain kind of person. A person who likes to tell jokes. Wine enthusiasts, tourists, people who like to talk.
Oh, forget.
There's a photo in that glove box there of us, standing in front of our trailer. It was in a magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. Well, I never opened the glove box myself. It's kind of a superstition of mine.
What does that even mean?
But help yourself.
What does that mean? Am I gonna find a murder weapon? Got some knock-knocks and an... Okay.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her. And that guy there, he looks like you.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I was going to ask you the same question, Copernicus. Did he... Who gave this to you? Well, I guess it belongs to you. You'd better hold on to it.
What? What?
What woman? Well, oh, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
Other forecast for 68.
What's that black thing in the glove box anyway?
Bro, those are binoculars. Never seen a pair of binoculars? Fuck? What the fuck
See
is
anything
that?
interesting there?
What the fuck is that?
A windmill, eh? No idea.
Scenic break. Tap driver to conversation. I don't understand. I'm getting such mixed signals. Why would this be in his car? Why would this be in his car?
Say, want to hear a joke? Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance? He couldn't get a date. Hey,
Funny joke.
that reminds me. It's almost 4:30. You'll like this. It's my favorite. I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle. Keep your eyes peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers. I fly, yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Find the correct object or use the radio to get help.
Need some help?
Okay, hold
I
on.
fly, yet I have no wings.
Okay.
I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
It's a cloud, right?
Very good. Here's our next one. A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound.
Open fence. There's not very much going on in here. Oh!
Very good.
Okay, never mind. That makes sense.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey!
Wait, she can hear us?
Having fun? Want to keep going?
Ah. She can hear us?
Great. Here's another one. Take one out and scratch my head.
Hello there.
I am now black, but once was red. What am I? Need some help? Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red.
When you scratch it, it turns black, and it's originally red. So little in this car, I don't know. It's not a tree. Also, hello, Bob. No, it wouldn't be. It's not true. Oh, that. Right? No, because it's not red. Like gunky. Oh, is it a match? It's a match.
Well done. Okay, here's a tough one. I have 4 wings but cannot fly. I never laugh and never cry. On the same spot I'm always found, toiling away with little sound. What am I? Need some help? I have 4 wings but cannot fly. I never laugh and never cry. On the same spot I'm always found, toiling away with little sound.
4 wings. Getting tripped up on the 4 wings part. I'm trying! Oh! That's interesting. I still don't know what has... I know it's obviously not wing, but like... Help.
Need some help? Round and round we go, people.
What? But it's... What? A leaf? No.
Need some help? I have 4 wings but cannot fly. I never laugh and never cry. On the same spot I'm always found, toiling away with little sound.
Insect? No, because like certain insects can fly. I don't know what the wing. It's metaphoric. I know it's metaphoric. But I'm not.
Need some help? You might need to get your binoculars out to find this object.
Oh, I didn't know I
It's
could
not
use
so
the
close.
fucking binoculars. Ugh. Well, this one only has 4.
All right, here's our last riddle.
Well, no, because there was other
He lies
windmills.
without touching the ground.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
Lies without touching the ground. Guessing him would be too. Well, I can't get the binoculars again. Lies without touching the ground. Assuming something floats? Something that floats? I feel like if I guess him, he's gonna be offended.
Need some help? I never did like changing his tires. The lion liar.
Damn it, Darlene. I should have tipped her better when she changed the tires. She's been out to get me ever since. Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Check the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag. Then you'll see.
What? Wait, what? What the fuck?
She's in trouble, Copernicus. You must help her.
Things like that happen all the time on this highway. It's nothing to lose your scrunchie over.
Riddle hour has now ended. I've helped you all I can this time. So long, Copernicus.
What?
Kid, I am sorry about your girlfriend. But I had nothing to do with it.
How do you know
It's
she's
just
my
the opposite.
girlfriend?
I was sent to protect you. From yourself. You picked this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
What do you mean?
You picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything. Let's not kid ourselves. You don't seem like a guy who wants to remember. Kid, just let it go.
No.
There's nothing for you down that road.
No.
Nothing but hurt. Look, I admit I lied, but only about one thing. Yeah, we've met. Twice, in fact. Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. The woman in the photo? No, I didn't actually meet her. I just know what you told me about her. She was backpacking around Europe without you. And you? You weren't taking it so well. Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road.
Bitch, answer the question!
Well, what's that they say in that Tom Cruise movie? The one where he's a bartender? Everything ends badly, or it wouldn't end at all. I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then. My wife, when she got the x-rays, when she knew, she decided to spare my feelings. Didn't tell me anything. Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious. Stayed closed until today, till you came along. I wish it was that simple, kid. Hey, Chief, why don't you have a look here? He appeared on this highway about the same time you did. I guess he's part of what you're running from. Not sure. You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors. Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met. That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there. It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute.
Is this whole ride
But close
about
the
me
window.
being in purgatory?
You don't want to have it open where we're headed.
Is this whole thing a thing about me being in purgatory? Have a good one, Lucky. Oh my god, this is why it all looks the same. Why? Oh. Oh my. Oh, it's getting spooky.
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears.
Oh.
The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment. The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now. The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits, for days, months, years, waiting to enter. One day, when he's given up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. Why, he wonders aloud, are there no other travelers along this road? All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate. The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder. "It is you who made this gate," says a bird perched nearby. "So it exists for no one but you." "But why?" asks the traveler. "Why would I choose to stop here?"
Feed the bird.
The bird answers, after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet. "Shoo!" cries the guard, chasing the bird away. "Don't listen to his nonsense." Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate forever. So when you think about it, who knows how long we've been sitting here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much.
So is he saying that he's the guard?
Want a raisin?
No, I don't want your stinky raisins because they make me feel bad.
You sure? You just need to get used to them. Life is like a box of raisins. That's some Forrest Gump type wisdom for you right there. Here, I'll leave the box open for you. Help yourself.
Hello. Hello.
Look, hooded crows all along this road. I have to chase these for my farm every harvest.
Crows are an omen. I am suspicious of these raisins. What happens if I throw it out the window?
You don't want to do that, kid. These birds are unpredictable. There's no telling what they'll do once they start swarming. Get enough of these crows together and it's big trouble.
Yeah, that's what the bulletin board said.
You're making a mistake, kid. You don't know where they're taking you. Look, I'll help you. I'll help you figure out what happened when she came back from Europe. Look, I get that you're mad, and I don't blame you. But you don't know what's out there, kid.
But the birds do.
Other drivers on this road are like, stay with me, and things will play a whole lot safer. All right, I guess you made your choice. Don't blame me for what happens next. Now you've done it. They've taken control of the car.
How do crows take control of
I
the
don't know,
car?
Copernicus. Why don't you ask them?
Oh, we're like hella off-roading. Oh man. Oh, it's
We're
the
at my
thing.
farm, Copernicus. I had a funny feeling the moment you looked through those binoculars. Well, they're pulling us around in circles. They're afraid of the scarecrows I put up here last summer. They want to take you, I suppose, to that windmill in the middle.
Rotate the scarecrows, okay? How do I rotate them? Oh. Clicking on them doesn't do anything. Was it just looking at them?
You need to rotate the scarecrows. See if you can find something in this car that might do the trick.
They keep... A window crate? Okay, wait, hold on. No? Yes? No?
That's it, kid. Now, more of the same. Almost there. That's it, kid.
What the?
I think it's for you.
What the fuck? Your mirror just printed out a photo. What? What? What kind of car is this? A gift from the crows? They fixed my photo. I have a really bad itch on my back. Anyway. Fog is coming. Escape. Dude, the birds work for the bourgeoisie.
They have a way of leaving gifts once you've fed them. Often something shiny or a piece of string.
I knew it was better to trust the crows.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it. It's practically a cliche. Going to Europe to have new experiences, and yeah, it's corny. But maybe find myself.
I guess I'm just worried that you'll find yourself but lose me along the way.
I'll be back before you know it. Promise. Here's a security deposit.
What a weird box. Did you win this at the circus?
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside, so you know I'm thinking of you. And then we have our road trip together when I get back. You won't miss me anyway. You have plenty to keep you busy. Like that job in California. The story about the
vanishing grape farmers. You're right. I'm worrying too much. I love it. Does it lock?
In some other world, it must, but
no,
not
I can't
here.
say I do, Kirk.
Okay, trade you a memory box for your Polaroid. Say cheese.
Well, now that you know how it started, it doesn't make the next step any easier, does it? Listen, I disapprove of just about every choice you've made on this trip.
And you're gonna continue to disapprove.
But I like you, kid, and I can see you've made up your mind. If you want to find your girlfriend, if you want to find out what happened, if you really want to go there, you've got to find that box.
In the backseat. Backseat.
Personal experience, kid. Don't make the same mistake I did.
underneath your shoe.
Well, this is where I say goodbye.
Wait, what?
Unless you want to help transport 4 bushels across. Nah. Just remember, there are many more gates ahead and many more guards.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty much the friendly drunken uncle of the bunch. Well, good luck to you, kid. Oh, one more thing. What did the grape say when he got run over by the car? Nothing. He just gave a little whine.
I hate these. These are such dad
Good luck
jokes.
with your
I hate
search.
them. So this is either a purgatory metaphor, or I guess the the 5 stages of grief? I'm beginning to think it might be the 5 stages of grief, because obviously his girlfriend's no more. Ooh, Oregon, huh?
It's the second house on the right here. No, wait, the third.
Don't you remember where it is? I thought you spent your whole childhood here.
Do you know what put us on top of the food chain? Do you know? And please don't say opposable thumbs.
But it was
Plenty of
totally our
animals
thumb.
have those. Possums, koalas, something called the waxy monkey leaf frog. They're nothing special. Forget about thumbs, okay? Memory is what put us here. So many of our dreams are set in the places where we used to live. We want to see them, visit them again. There should be a rule, a kind of social convention, the old apartment rule. That works like this. We can show up any place we used to live and simply explain, oh, I used to live here. There's nothing strange about it. The people who live there just throw open their doors and invite us in to have a look around. So we can go back home again. So we can be whole. Hey, are you keeping an eye out? Oh dear. I didn't mean to put you to sleep with my talking. No offense taken. I've been told I have a way of putting my students to sleep as well. We're looking for Asper Street. At least it used to be called that. The problem is that a few years ago they rearranged all the letters of the street signs in this neighborhood. Very impractical. I didn't catch your name. I'm Hops.
Mr. Hops.
You don't remember. Well, they say sleep is the cousin of death. Well, you're lucky I happened to find you in that cornfield. Some of the places I'm asked to lecture at these days, dubious at best.
Hello, Kagu.
Just a second. Let's find this Asper Street, please, before we begin our inquiries. Like I say, they might have rearranged the letters a bit.
Axman. Okay, I understand. Glasses. That's a really weird hotel room shape. Save the dolphin. Oh, look at that man. Guide. Hey, it's the thingy. The Seattle woman 29 injured in crash. Traffic jams expected to power outages. I don't think that's her though. Obviously, not here. It has a lot of stickers. How do I find the glasses? Having a great road trip would be a little easier if my boy could drive. Haha, tell him I'll be back in time. Era. Jack. What is this game? It's Hitchhiker. It's by versus Evil. It's a mystery game. Oh, do I need a... will I be able to see better if I roll down the window? Oh, it highlights when I roll over them. Okay. I thought I needed glasses to read. We're looking for ass. Definitely not that one. And there's only one per sign. Oh. Okay, okay. I don't think I could click on it when the window was rolled up, though. Aspect.
Ah, yes, that's it. Very good. So, we're on our way. Now, there was something you wanted to ask. Well, what can I say? I like to hold on to things. Always give yourself the option to look back. That's what I say. Keep your eye on the rearview mirror. You, my friend, should know that best of all. Now, we're all looking for something on this road. I've never met anyone who wasn't.
Oh, okay.
My dog. Well, she's been missing for a long time now. Hops, like me. Stupid idea, naming a dog after yourself. They constantly think they're being trained. Every time someone you know stops you in the street. Made her a little bit high-strung. So, Vern mentioned this problem you have with a photo.
The dude's so famous. Is it really? Wait, you know Raisin Farmer guy?
Vern? Sure. Now, I know almost everybody on this road. Well, there's not many of us, after all. Excellent raisins that guy Vern has. Did you try one? Delicious, am I right? So, okay, show me this photo.
Oh, is it gonna be missing? Oh no, it's still here.
So, you're looking for her. What happened to her? Well, a singed photograph is never a good sign. I'm sorry, though. You don't remember anything? Well, I can help you with one part. Now, you two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background. Well, there was some kind of an argument. I invited you two in and put the kettle on the stove. You never wound up making it through the front door.
But why?
She suddenly had to take a call. You got impatient. Now, I don't know, but you didn't seem happy about it. I had the feeling it was a recurring thing. Someone who's in the habit of getting in the way between you two.
Oh, did she find a man? Did she find another man in Europe? Is that why she went hiking? Hello, Demonic. Welcome. Hi.
Well, I'm happy to help however I can. What do you have in mind? My house? I'll do you one better. If you want to know what happened to her, why don't you just ask her yourself?
Wait, what?
You haven't asked me yet where we're headed.
No.
The warehouse of lost things. Impressed?
Sounds like a discount store.
Oh yes, Vern said you were pretty funny. Oh, okay. It's this warehouse that contains everything you've ever lost in your life. You can find anything there.
Does it have my
even
marbles?
feelings, but you only get 15 minutes to look. Yes, only 15 minutes. It really threw me the last time I was there. I got distracted by some mittens I had as a kid. Left them at a bus stop sometime in the mid-60s. After that, my parents bought those things that clip your mittens to your coat so it wouldn't happen again.
That's interesting.
Well, why not? Shamanic tribes of the Amazon believe that in order to heal, you have to journey into the other world, find the thing you've lost among the spirits, and bring it back. Now, and to think about all the things we
Take care now.
misplaced.
Bye-bye then.
Atlantis.
Have a good one,
We
Paws.
lost an entire city once. Why shouldn't we get a second chance just to go back and retrieve some of the things we've left behind? Now, if I remember correctly, it's only about another 20 minutes from here.
It says 20 minutes, but we've been doing the same loop for the past 10. Scenic raid. Tap driver to... Okay. So... I definitely think this is the five stages of grief. Just played Iron Banner against players. Why the fuck is console more sweaty than PC? How's it going? It's going well. Sorry for yawning so much. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Those who were playing Iron Banner with me at 2 a.m. can attest. So, I'm trying to remember. In what order the 5 stages of grief go. Kind of like better understand what I'm doing. I know the first one's denial, right? That was Farmer Guy. Farmer Guy's denial. So obviously something happened to this girl. Something happened to this girl that, like, she's gone now. Denial and isolation, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. So this man's supposed to be anger? This sounds like bargaining. Sounds like he might be the bargaining guy. The bargaining gatekeeper. Well, Ravage, and yes, it was... I couldn't sleep because I was sick, so I just played Iron Banner until I got sleepy again. And lo and behold, when I went to go lay down at like 2:30, I got sick again. Yeah. I think Hops is the bargaining one. Is this, radio lady?
Peculiar. It's nothing. Just wondering about this green light. Are you one of these people who's good with cars? I was hoping you might know. I never saw it before until you got into the... What? Us? Stop here? No, I think we'll wait to find a mechanic someplace. Perhaps that part-time quiz show hostess. Ah, the green light. The epic sense of man's urgency. The future that keeps receding from us. Yes, I suppose you've read The Great Gatsby, too. It's probably nothing major, just a reminder to get something checked. But what do I know? I'm not the technical sort.
Oh, thank you, Demonic.
Oh, we could ask Lola. Well, she's very good with these things.
You should probably sleep. 24 hours is a long time.
Probably not, young man. Lola's a kind of oracle. She's given me lots of good advice, right from where you're sitting. Besides, more to the point, I'd like to check with her about directions, just to make sure we're pointed the right way. See if you can find her here.
See if I can find Lola?
No, not a woman. A bear. Well, she's quite small, you see.
A bear?
A toy bear. Now, I found her at the World's Fair in Barcelona, 1929. at an exhibition about alchemy. ḻōla-Montez. Well, she's somewhere in this car now. Feel free to rummage around as much as you need.
So that's a whale. That's not a sticker. This is a dolphin. The postcard had Lola on it. But it doesn't have a bear on it. Not magically my backpacks. I wonder what the point of locking the door does anything for you.
Just have a look, please, at that stuff on the floor and see if you can locate her.
Stuff on the floor. I can't fucking twist my neck that far back. Oh, never mind. I didn't know I can move this. Okay.
What have you got there?
Now I can.
Interesting. Looks familiar.
Yeah, let me open the glove box.
There she is. Ah.
Oh, you're so
Lola.
cute.
Put her on the glove box lid, my boy. That's where she likes to speak.
Why is there an eaten apple in here, sir? That's disgusting.
Yes, sometimes directly, sometimes in a more of a roundabout way.
Oh, she has a
Lola,
little...
dearest, now I'm here with this young fellow
Ew.
here, and well, the warehouse. Now, it's left up here on Concord Avenue, right? She's not ready to talk yet.
Not sure if I trust this guy if he was asking to find a bear. Oh. Bear. Yeah.
She's lonely, and she misses her friends.
And a
Fellow
friend.
memory objects. That's her preferred company. Trinkets like her, lost and found many times over the years, imbued with the memories of everyone who's ever claimed them as their own. Get enough of them together, and things start to get interesting. The present moment peels back like wallpaper to reveal the past behind it and the future ahead.
Oh, do I need to collect the cards?
Her and her friends, yes. She's very good. She even remembers my dog's names.
How many dogs do you have, and are they all named Hops?
Well, it depends on how many are missing at any given time. Currently, Hops is the only one who's out of pocket. She's been gone for almost 9 months. I'd very much like to find her.
Bro, I'd fucking cry if my dog was gone for 9
well, no,
months.
I couldn't look for her these last months. I got a bit detained. Yes, it all started when I was buying some tube socks. I was on the escalator, trying to leave the mall. Do you ever have that thing where you buy something and you know it's the right thing, but you start worrying about it just as you're leaving?
No.
I was staring at the socks, wondering if they were the right length. Now, I knew they were, but I must have not been paying attention. Because suddenly, I slipped down that crack at the end of the escalator, right where you're supposed to step off. Yes, exactly the thing kids are always worrying about, getting sucked down the escalator.
I mean, you weren't wearing the tube socks at the time, right?
Well, first quite quickly, and then very slowly. Before you know it, you're banging around in this chute, and then you land at the bowling green. That's what they call the entrance. That's a little area with some onboarding materials and that fake grass carpeting, so the landing isn't so rough. It's the most fantastic place. Under the escalator, just vast. Like falling out of bed and landing on the moon. Oh, no. There are other people there, but not much good for company. Everyone's just waiting to get out. Very poserish scene down there. Let me tell you, a lot of staged ennui.
All these people fell down the elevator?
Oh, not much really. There's an old black and white TV that only gets a few channels. There's some old board games just lying around, but they're all missing pieces and instructions. There was one box that promised 8 games in one, but I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to play a single game. A couple
Sounds
of
like
decks of
Goodwill.
cards, all incomplete. I must have dreamt 20 times that I found the 4 of clubs. Well, they open the escalator every year on January 1st. To clear everyone out. They used to do it more often, but then, well, yeah, budget cuts. I fell in the beginning of April, one of the last cold weekends of the year. Really tough thing to get your head around, being trapped in there almost a whole calendar year.
So... I don't know what this is trying to say. At first I was thinking maybe like depression spiraling down.
Pretty much the only thing that passes for excitement there is when somebody new drops in. Pretty quickly, you learn to tell the difference between the real people and the mannequins they drop down the chute.
Drop down mannequins?
Sure. Well, that's how they keep everyone fed down there. They stuff mannequins full of food and supplies, put them on the escalator, and just let them slide down the chute. Well, that's a big moment. When they drop the mannequins down, really breaks up the monotony. Everyone rushes over to tear the mannequin apart to get their hands on the food inside.
That's awful.
Oh, indeed. But I guess it's the easiest way to get the food to slip down the crack. Now, one time, a real guy fell down the shaft and was mistaken for a mannequin. Now, he was half torn to shreds before I pulled him out of there. Poor fella didn't look lifelike enough.
What the hell? Cannibalism?
Oh, yes. He was really quite beside himself. He gave me his pipe as a token of appreciation for saving him from the mob. Well, I still keep it in my pocket.
Am I supposed to take them?
Oh, look. Let's give it to her, please. Let's see if she's feeling more sociable. Lola, dear, are you feeling more chatty now? She says her tea party is still missing 2 guests. You see, we just need to find 2 more of her friends.
Okay. I mean, it's postcards, right? Are they not the postcards? Figured they would, because they're technically memories. I can't give her the photo. Can I give her my toothbrush? That's a... I can't give her that. Oh.
Ah, of course. My audiobook about the gulag makes perfect sense. Only one more object to find now.
Makes perfect sense. About the gulag?
Oh, well, it's something I used to play for her in the car an awful lot. There was this one story she used to adore.
Oh, man.
Oh, here's a fellow who's eager to get to the bottom of things. No, it's okay. I tend to ramble on a bit. What is it ye be wanting to the answer for?
What happened to my
It's
girlfriend?
a reasonable question. Well, the answers are all in front
Also,
of
hello,
you.
Glenn.
You just have to decide if you want to go all the way down the tunnel or not. You sure? You don't look quite like a fellow who wants to know the truth.
Damn it, I want to know the truth.
Well, never mind what I think. It's a simple choice. I can give you the blue pill, and you'll return to your previous life, remembering nothing of any of this. Or I can give you the red pill, but then you're in here playing for keeps.
Really? This is some Matrix grade bullshit? Obviously, I want to find out, right? But then I'm stuck here. The question is, I don't think I'm dead. She's dead, right? She's absolutely, but I don't think I'm dead. I'm just complicated. But if I go back, and then I know she's dead, and there's nothing I can do about it, and then I just lose my memory again? Question mark? 12-minute vibes from the game, and I don't know how to feel about it. I never did play 12 minutes.
You
I'm here for the long run, boy.
No turning back after this.
Nope.
All right then, down the hatch.
Hard to swallow pills. The red.
The only thing that gets better is that by the end of the year, the new people who fall through the escalator won't get so grouchy about it. Fall in around November, and it's a lot more like a short rest vacation.
I highly recommend not playing 12 minutes. That game is fucked up. Is it? I heard it was really good.
Oh, the red pill. I was just kidding about that. It's a tic-tac.
You motherfucker.
You should see your face right now.
You lying bitch.
Sorry, I have an awful sense of humor. I do enjoy a good practical joke. I pulled off a few whoppers in my time. Well, I once convinced a friend that the sun had exploded.
That's
he was
cool.
quite distraught.
Yeah, I'd be distraught too.
We were on a fishing trip together. Tiny island, no electricity. Now, I set his clock ahead several hours. When his alarm went off, he went out to fish and waited. Now, by the time his clock said 8 o'clock, he started shaking me awake and screamed, "Where is the sun?" Now, of course, it was only 5 in the morning still.
Okay, I need to find... Oh, can I not find the last piece yet? Dude had so many Burger King Whoopers. Yeah, it's a boomer thing to say. Like my grandparents say it. A whopping good time. It's good, but it's fucked. I see. I might play it, but it's also one of those games where you're just stuck in a room, so I don't know. Alright, let's continue.
Listen, can I ask you an honest question? Okay, here it goes. This girlfriend of yours,
Huh?
why is it so important for you to find her? I mean, okay, the burnt photo, damsel in distress, etc., etc. I get it. But if you can't remember anything about her...
We'll always have this.
Oh. Is that her?
See, this is Lola's influence. It's starting to work. You feel it, right?
All you have to do is find your way back to me.
Oh, wait, no, her name is on that one up here, right?
Let's keep him as our pet.
You two didn't even mean to capture it. It just flew into the empty bottle.
I'm looking for a firefly?
Yeah, so you think maybe the goal of this whole ride is to return to that moment of innocence?
So my name's not Jack, right? I'm the boyfriend if she's the girlfriend. This must be her brother. This is written to her brother.
Innocence and recapture the magic of that moment? Well,
Then for him.
for your sake, I hope so. I think you know.
What do you mean?
You're like me. The past is the only place left for us. When we were young, we thought the past could only tie us down. Everything we wanted, freedom, lay ahead on the open road. Well, that was yesterday, and this is today. Now the past is all you've got, and the future is full of pain. Well, when we get to the warehouse, remember to keep an eye out for a firefly in a glass bottle. It shouldn't be hard to spot. They tend to keep that place pretty dimly lit.
When do we get to the warehouse? Oh. Oh my god, it's the raisin! Look at him!
Oh, look.
Please, no more raisins.
Looks like Vern started doing some advertising. I guess he's finally decided to take matters into his own hands. Normally, he's so stoic, letting things take their own course, never complaining.
He's a liar!
Well, he's just trying to help you. Seems like you can use it.
He's a liar!
You're totally infected with this frontier spirit, am I right? Always move ahead. Always continue along the two-lane blacktop. Take the red pill. Don't look back, right? Wrong. You don't know what you're dealing with here, young man. Maybe Vern exaggerates a bit, but at least he knows these parts. You should turn back here. No, I'm serious. Take the whole goddamn pack of Tic Tacs if you want. It's just Lola. Blast nothing. Someone changed the street signs. Him. He's been here. I swear it was the second left past the red house. But don't worry. We'll find it. It's right around here.
I have not seen a single red house, fam.
No, it seems to have disappeared along with the car manual. I just want to find my dog. These streets all look
Eyes
the
up,
same.
Guardian.
This is worse than falling down an escalator. Here, take this. See if you can figure out which way is east.
Is that a kaleidoscope?
Are you sure? I mean, look through it and see if it tells you which way is east.
Vengeful Deception, hello, welcome. It is a kaleidoscope! Oh, ooh, hate this, don't like this. Can I... Ugh.
No luck, huh? Well, maybe it does something useful.
Yeah, it makes me upset, that's what it does.
Oh, listen. She's starting to talk. Hopefully we can get out of this maze now and head on our way. Lola, dear, this young man and I, we're looking for... She's saying something. Something about you. A car crash? No. He's fine. Well, just look at him.
Oh, okay.
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident. I can vouch.
So this is us. Okay. That's us. So he got in an accident and it cost her life, I think. So I'm wondering if she even made it to Europe. Or if this is like he was taking her to the airport or picking her up from the airport or something.
I can vouch for this young man, Lola. Well, he's been with me almost the entire afternoon. She's...
Look! Ugh, so much yawning.
She says she knows who you are, and that she wants to help you. She's gathered these memory objects for a purpose, for you to put together. To bring you earthly knowledge, she says.
Oh. Where'd she go?
Very peculiar.
Assemble the memory objects? Oh, it's a camera! Right? I have to... I don't have to use the apple. Okay, I just have... How do I... Oh, my bad. Oh, did I fuck it? Oh no. How do I... Oh, please no! Please no! Oh no! Here. Oh! So... else? No! No, no, no. No, put that back. That was where it needed... Stop. Okay. How do I... crank it? Unlock it? What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to look inside of it, maybe? Option to look inside of it? Or have I done this wrong? That way it's not like doing anything? It kind of looks like a camera, but obviously it's a one-way functioning camera. But this obviously goes here, so like I can't do anything with the sticker or the apple core. Fuck. So what am I... What am I doing wrong? Did I just shut it? I don't think I can. I can't shut it. There's no way for me to... Oh! Okay. I didn't know there was more places where I can put this. Okay. Obviously... Oh, on the back. Back! There we go. Okay. Okay, I get it.
Well, isn't that something? It's alchemy, my boy. Art. A camera. Your means for turning water into wine, redeeming the past, renewing memories.
If you say so.
Americana. where the surreal intermingles with the mundane. Here's your chance, my boy. Create a photo journal. Win some awards.
Okay, but my girlfriend, though. Oh.
Fireflies, sent directly from your memory, I suppose, to guide you.
Oh.
Oh, hello there,
Hi.
Lampyridae.
I take a photo of you? Oh, I'm trying to take a photo of Hops. Oh, look at that! Look about 20 years younger.
Oh. Ho, those sideburns. Don't let my students get a hold of that. I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
I want to take more photos. Follow the firefly.
They want to show us the way, but they can only do it through photos.
Okay. How do I know what I can take a photo of? Go that way. Do I have to? Wait. Or can I only see them through the kaleidoscope? Is that what's happening here? Are you leading us to the red house? Oh. Oh, is that me?
Gee, I didn't notice him standing
Oh, no,
back
that's
there.
the man!
Should we go back and pick him up? Who is that guy anyway? You don't sound very glad to see him. I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
No, that was the man that was in the back of the seat. I can't take photos if you're inside the house. Hello? Am I supposed to be taking a picture of the tree? Question mark? And no, I haven't actually sat down and listened to the new Eve song, Nepsy. I saw it posted, but I haven't indulged in it yet. Trading posts. Okay, that's not what that said,
Trading
though.
post, huh? Interesting proposition. I expect you get something rather valuable in exchange for this particular camera.
That's not what it said, though. It said something about glasses. Did I crash the car because I couldn't see? Is that the problem here? I didn't go to the eye doctor, and my girlfriend was mad and yelling that I didn't go to the eye doctor. And the doctor was calling and saying I needed a prescription, and I said, man, fuck that prescription. And then I crashed. That's what we're rolling with right now. Closed until further notice.
What? It can't. Ah, no! No! My dog! How? If I can't find her in the past, I don't have a chance of finding her in the future. Oh, that was just nonsense I said to cheer you up. I just want to find my dog.
Alrighty, where's the lost pupper? Where is it? Guide me to the lost pupper. Oh. Why'd you stop? Sir? Where's the pupper doggo? Where's the pupper doggo? I see no pupper doggo. Give me pupper doggo.
Is that a dog collared in the street? I suppose, but what's happened to her? She's invisible. She's lost in time since the warehouse closed its doors. That's it. Capture her with that camera of yours.
Yeah. Let me see that cute heckin' doggo. Oh, look at the cute heckin' doggo!
Oh, you're a good dog, Hops. You ran past a funny mailbox through a door, and we'll find you, don't worry. We've got to find that house.
But one with the find the house strange mailbox? Wait, can I look at the photo again? Hold on. Strange mailbox. And I can't. I don't. Oh. Yes, sir? Ugh. What? Why did he do that? Why did he look at me like that? It's just this mailbox and the cock mailbox. There's nothing strange about. Oh, was I supposed to? Oh no, it's the fireflies! Oh god damn it! Oh god damn it! It was the fireflies the whole fucking time. All right, no, I got this. How do you feel after Iron Banana? I'm still kind of sick. I don't think it's food poisoning. I think I just have a stomach bug. But I'm doing okay right now.
That's the one. Hang on.
About the Tokyo drift into this driveway, just.
Look, the silo. That's my house.
Oh hey.
Funny how you can come upon the very place you live and not even recognize it. All depends on the angle you... Hey! There's Hops! Thank goodness. Oh, I've almost got her back. Listen, I didn't realize the warehouse was closed, but we must do it again. Now you have to promise me, pinky promise, that we're going to meet again in a year, okay? This same spot. We won't exchange contact info or anything like that. We'll keep it old school. Meet here in 1 year's time. What do you say?
That you're asking me to have a yearly depression. I don't think I'll.
Sorry to hear that, young man. People like to say that you can't live in the past. Well, look at me. I'm living proof to the contrary. Look, your fireflies are back.
Oh yeah, they are. There they are. There they go.
Seems like they're waiting to give you one last memory.
Wait, is this my house? Hold on.
Hops, wait for me!
Either this was our house, or the old man lives in it now, and we went to go visit it again, maybe.
I just think it would be fun to ring the bell. I lived here my entire childhood. I feel like I have the right.
Yeah.
Sure, but we better make it quick. Lots of driving to do still.
Okay.
Hello. What can I do for you two?
This is gonna sound funny, but
Not at all. Come right in.
oh, sorry, I've got to take this. To me, it's perfect here. I don't understand what's so great about our life in Seattle. Don't you ever think about making a change?
Sure, But this isn't the kind of change I had in mind. I get it. You grew up here, so it's your baseline of normal. But this just isn't my idea of an adventure.
Adventure. It's real here. It's a good place to grow up, to have children. At least it was for me. I can always find myself here. Same stars, same fence, same mailbox.
Oh, she wanna move. So he what? He wanted to. This is what? This is Seattle right now where we're at? We're in Seattle and he wanted to move to Illinois?
Hey, you need a ride someplace?
Alright, before we go to this next one, I'm going to be right back very quick. Hello, Rain. As soon as I get back, I'll ask how your court case went. Can't fathom why anyone would want to move away. I don't know, man. No. This is... I don't know, this is a lot. Like, I get the lessons, I do. But it's very interesting. It's hard to kind of put the pieces together right now. But I will be right back very, very quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Alrighty. We're on lunch right now. Oh, I see. So you weren't able to get, able to go home. Hopefully it goes by relatively quickly for you. Leia?
Listen, I'm not your girlfriend. And I'm not your mother. But you'd better finish that pickle, or else I'm stealing it.
Leia
Me?
from South
I'm a waitress,
Dakota.
dummy. Waitresses have to be whatever people want them to be.
So you work here?
Yeah, but not today. Don't worry. Thursday's my day off. That's okay. It's nice to sit on the other side of the counter for a change and see how the other half lives.
Oh, their little
This
miniature
music,
box.
isn't it dreamy?
Absolutely. It's great for them.
I can tell we have some things in common.
This. Why is it just scooting across here? Why is it... Hello?
We both have to live by our wits. Hitchhiking isn't an easy trade. Waiting tables isn't either. I'll show you what I mean. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well-done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well-done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast were there?
Oh, man,
Okay, here it is. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well-done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well-done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast?
2.
Yep. Well, unless you count the English muffin. Then it's 3.
But that's not...
I figure there's an art to hitching a ride. You have to be able to read people very quickly. Waiting tables is no different. You get to know what people want before they know what they want. It's a sixth sense. When I picked you up, with you it was easy. Your mind is an open book. Seeing you wandering through that street in the suburbs, clutching that strange blue box like a talisman, I could see that you needed a good rest, a good meal, and a dose of friendly advice from someone who's looking out for you. It's good you managed to lose Hops back there. Let me guess, did he try to make you promise to meet him again?
Wait, hello? There's more people here. A nice lady is buying me chicken nuggets from McDonald's. I guess there's the highlight. A jail for missing jury duty. Okay, yeah, he tried to get me to stay.
Yeah, we've all made a few of those. This highway is practically paved with broken oaths sworn to Hops, patron saint of useless stuff. Let me guess, you chose the red pill just like me. He doesn't mean badly, Hops. He's just a bit stuck in the past. That's why he has all that junk in his car. Can't let go of anything. Can't change. People like to solve problems with the tools they understand. Hops thinks all the useful tools are in the glove box of his own memory. That's why it's good you got clear of him. He's a bad influence for someone like you.
The heck? Yeah, how so? How is he a bad influence? Gonna go accept sleep for a bit, so I shall lurk. Thank you for the lurk, thank you so much. I hope you sleep well.
You need to let go to move on.
Focusing on... Oh! Okay. How do I let go if I don't even know what's happened?
I don't know, but driving in the rearview mirror will only get you so far. You can't live in the past. Well, judging by the faces in this place, you can't live in the present either. Look at these blue screen zombies. Everyone glued to their phones. Depressing.
Well, nowadays, oh no, that's
Living
such
dead all around us. Not you two, though. You and your girlfriend. You were very much animated. Although, maybe not in a good way. That was some argument.
Was it really an argument?
Well, if it wasn't worth arguing over, it wouldn't mean anything, I guess.
Oh.
You were right over there, sitting at the counter.
Huh?
Well, I'm not one to eavesdrop. Something about text messages, being present. The usual suspects when it comes to couple arguing somewhere in public in the 21st century. I only caught the end of it. It was one of those things that suddenly boils over. One moment you were sitting there having your strawberry rhubarb pie and trying to figure out where the next gas station is. The next moment, when I came back with your check, there was this big scene with you storming out the door.
Where did I go?
Beats me. You didn't come back, though. She hung around for another 20 minutes, mainly talking on her phone. Then she got her stuff and left. Seemed like she was making a plan to meet somebody.
Jake? From State Farm? Is Jake not her brother? Is Jake this other man?
Nope. See, I'm not that nosy. But when I was wiping down the counter, I found this. Have a look. You might find it interesting.
Craig? Argus Gas. Argus Gas, Highway 51. Highway 51 is, where Man was. The Raisin Man. Raisin Man was Highway 51. Thursday, 4 p.m.
Weird, right? Gets weirder, though. Check out the back. Seems like some kind of rendezvous. I mean, I figure that's not your card.
See.
Beats me. I just work here. Sorry, Copernicus. I've helped you all I can this time.
Hey.
Like I said, we all know each other on this highway.
Okay. Diner break. Tap waitress to continue. Okay, so I'm wondering if this is a misunderstanding, that he might think that Jake is someone else, but Jake is actually her relative, because she did mention about her mother in the card as well. It was a very family-esque letter. Gonna dip for now, I'll be around. Hey, Rain! I'm just gonna try and get through as much of this as I can, because I'm very curious on how this is gonna turn out. I also want to know how high my score can get by clicking the weird flexy objects. Oh, was that the one? Oh, I got it! I got it! It was the poster. Okay.
Pass me the menu, will you? I want to see if they have the seasonal milkshakes in yet.
Oh,
Aw,
milkshakes.
look at that. It's like a little map of your adventures.
Oh. Wait, so is this my map or her map? Because Pops wanted to go east, and we're going east. It's Highway 51? Is it Highway 51? And then my endpoint is apparently the gas station, which totally at this point doesn't sound like a gas station.
How convenient. Even your gas station is there. Did you notice? It's a typical sign, you know, of a lucid dream. Random happenstance. Strange coincidence. This might be a good time to test if you have superhuman strength or can fly or something. I think I'll have peppermint mocha or vanilla caramel.
So you're saying this is all loose. Also, the peppermint mocha.
Sure. I mean, come on. Raisin farmer? There's no such thing. Grapes have farmers. Raisins are dried grapes. End of story.
You do have
Jeez,
a
where's the waitress anyway? I'd kill for a shake right now.
You're the waitress. You're the waitress.
Well, things become real when we invest meaning in them. When we make them real.
Please don't drink the ketchup. Or the mustard. Don't drink the mustard. I don't think it's that simple, nor is it willing to.
There's a poem about this. A guy is having an argument with his friend. He's freaking out because the meaning of every word, everything, every idea seems to be falling apart. After a while, I understood that talking this way, everything dissolves. Justice, pine, hair, woman, you and I. Exactly. Booth, menu, you, I, mustard, mustard. It all starts to dissolve.
Hello, Shady. How are you?
It's my day off reading.
Robert Hass. Parade. Wonder the William Carlos Williams. Writes in many shapes, moods, and styles, yet everyone here recognizes this reverence for the power of language, words, and their full flight of syntax, but we, or our ancestors, call eloquent. I love that it has the price tag on here. Still a $14 book, man. Okay. None of these. I wonder if this is actually real. Better today. Yesterday I woke up and I was drained, so 2 hours. I see. I'm still dealing with some internal tummy ache problem. Aside from that, we're here.
Well, he remembers this lover he had, and that helps him get his head screwed on straight again. Well, in a sense. It's more that he thinks back to what it was like when they were together, and the different memories come together and leave him with a sense of specificity. That things are real and not just a big pile of words and concepts and stuff that fall apart the moment you try to squeeze them tight. He thinks back to when he was a boy and remembers this river where he would try to catch the little orange silverfish called pumpkin seed.
See.
That's nice, right? It feels good to say. Pumpkin seed. Makes things feel more real. Look at me. Don't forget me. See me for who I am. Pumpkin seed.
Am I gonna nickname you Pumpkin? Have orange hair? Oh, thank you, Shady.
You wouldn't believe how much people project their weird bullshit on me. It's the curse of the diner waitress. Less a real person and more a blank screen.
Job comes with a certain stereotype. I mean, it's just like bartending. Like waitressing and bartending thing. You have to be like well with people.
Oh yeah, plenty of that. But also just these cliches people have with diners. I can't tell you how many swingin' dick Detective McGurks I've met in this place. Give me a coffee as black as a moonless night, darling. Shit like that. Are you sure about that? Or is that just what you want me to be? You don't seem to realize that you're the one pulling the strings in here. Well, everyone has an agenda. People think they come to a diner for food, but they're really looking for something much more profound.
Looking for them 2 a.m. waffles!
And at the end, they settle up. You bring the bill, and they have the chance to make good again. Everybody wants to be forgiven. It's a simple transaction. You're no different.
So what's my agenda?
Well, there's that box you're carrying around and want to get open. You're here looking for answers, but only the warm, cuddly kind. You're not going to hang in when it starts getting heavy.
You think I'm unreliable? You think I can't handle the truth?
It's not just you. This whole modern problem of people not really being present, it's everywhere. And technology only makes it worse. Once the robot doubles started showing up, that was the tipping point.
Oh, you can see that little guy? I thought only I could see that little guy.
Robot doubles. The first models were so expensive, only Silicon Valley types could afford them, like electric cars. But pretty soon it got to the point where basically anybody could afford a robot double of themselves. You could pick one up at Walmart, one aisle over from the toilet paper and the firearms. Even the company that produces my cheap-ass phone started them. They claimed they were on a mission to disrupt the human space. I hate that word, disrupt.
Oh, it's...
Pretty much anything you want. But there's where you have to be careful. It acts like you, but it only performs at about 70% of your capabilities. It's you, after a bunch of drinks. So, if you're smart, you only trust it to do really simple things for you. Go to the post office, jury duty, fill in for you at your boring job. But people are lazy. They grow dependent on their robos, use them for all kinds of things they shouldn't, making complex calculations, blowing up boulders. People send their robos off to be with their wives, their families, while carrying on affairs. Check it out. Imagine you and I are in a relationship. Then you notice I'm acting a little slow. My eyes aren't focusing quite right. Like this. Look. See it? So now you realize that I've just stuck you with a pile of bolts for the evening.
But maybe I've also reversed Uno'd and I've left my robo-double here with you.
Right, so here we are. Two dummies out on a date together. Would your robo be smart enough to know that I'd sent mine? Or would they keep it a secret between themselves? All kinds of ethical issues, right? I don't know. I know you're trying to make your eyebrows move weirdly just to mess with me.
And that'd be crazy. That's like Black Mirror levels of spook.
Did someone stand me up with a robo? No, not exactly. It's more about this thing that happened to me at work once.
Here?
Not here, dummy. In my former life as a flight attendant. Grab that thing and pull up a chair. I'll tell you all about it.
Grab what thing? Thing? The Slide Master? Okay, she said former life.
You feel like a sack of bolts yourself doing these safety demonstrations. People are zoning out, staring at their phones like the blockheads in here, or else just leering at you like you're the first woman they've ever seen wearing a uniform. But you start getting good at spotting the doubles. They're often the only ones paying attention, staring at you with those not quite human eyes of theirs.
Are they allowed the board plans?
Technically, no. They're not supposed to be there. But like I said, people bend the rules, and security rarely checks. They're fine on the runway, perfectly docile. But something goes wrong at altitude. Something about the navigation system. The FAA wanted to study it, but the study got shut down because you're not supposed to have them on aircrafts in the first place.
What the fuck?
So yeah, I learned to spot them right away. It becomes a job requirement, a matter of survival. Here, try your luck. Have a look at the table. So, 1 mustard, fine. 3 mustards, not so fine. The one on the left is the real one. See if you can track it. Keep your eyes on the prize. 10 will get you 30. Very good. You have successfully enforced airline regulations. Want to play again?
Yes.
Very good. You have successfully enforced airline regulations. Want to play again?
I'm okay.
So, where was I? Pick that up again, and I'll show you what happened next.
Okay.
One time, we were doing a flight into Galveston, and we had a sudden drop of cabin pressure about 100 miles from our destination.
Did the robos cause it?
No, but imagine this. Everyone's freaking out. I'm trying to help a girl with her arm in a cast to get her oxygen mask over her head. Suddenly, I'm aware of this Frankenstein monster lurching towards me. The robos, they're like an army of the undead.
Creepy.
I don't know if they were affected by the sudden change in cabin pressure or what, but they just lost their shit. People are screaming, and we're huddled together like a band of villagers with pitchforks to fight these things, throwing crap at them from the drink cart, locking them in the toilets, and so on. Luckily, they started fritzing out on their own, like Hal in 2001 when his brain starts melting. Let me tell you, as soon as we got over water, adios, out you go, robos. Threw them right out of the cabin doors.
What if you threw like a person out by accident though, that they weren't a robo?
Maybe so. They're everywhere these days. I can see one in this diner right now, in fact. Can you find it?
Find the robot double. Oh, is this the stuff that I've just been clicking on the whole? I don't think anything's fun. Oh, what it?
That's right. The king. Can you believe it? God, I miss the king.
Oh.
They say that it was the first robot double prototype ever made. He actually sent it off to act in some of those cheeseball movie roles he had. That's why they were so bad. Am I? Says the guy who called his own girlfriend a robot. I seem to recall you standing right there, complaining, it's like eating lunch with an automaton.
Oh, did I say that? Oh, that's so rude to say, though.
You really don't remember anything? What you were fighting about? What happened next?
Maybe I'm the asshole.
Well, I've got a little game that might help you remember. It's kind of like a telephone seance. Ready?
Telephone? Okay. Alright. Telephone. Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Is that you? This is your girlfriend. Yes, it's me. I'm calling from beyond the grave. Why'd you bring me back here, of all places? Of all the restaurants we've been to? Couldn't you have summoned me to that place with the sour cream pierogi? See, I told you this is a good game. Okay, so, I'm your girlfriend. Somehow, I'm not with you now, and you don't know why. Except, I am with you right now. That pretty much sum it up?
Hey, no?
No, this is my game. I get to ask the questions first. What's with this gas station you're trying to get to? What are you hoping to find there?
Starting to remember now. Am I?
We need to get gas in a sec. Hey, stop it!
Okay.
It's like we spend 1 year falling in love and the next 4 breaking up, right? What took so long? Were you just afraid of being alone? Or maybe you didn't want to be the guilty one, the one who blows things up and hurts me. Were you waiting for permission from me to end it? Waiting for me to give you...
Hold on, this is getting aggressive. Getting aggressive for no reason.
Exactly. Waiting for an excuse. What? You didn't want to break anything. You couldn't get over the idea that this great future we were supposed to have could just be wiped out. The beacon we'd always talked about, our light in the bottle, gone. You left it to me. Put it on me to do what needed doing. Well, I finally gave you the sign you were looking for, right over at that counter there.
What? What? What did I tell you about hitchhiking? Don't. Look, listen, man, we're on a mission and... Spam.
You guys need anything else, or you're okay for now?
We're fine, thanks. You do anything to make it different, right? To fix things. I can take you to that gas station, and I can be her for you. Together, we'll open the box. You can make it happen. You can make it real. What do you say? Miss the old times?
You're making me very
Let me
nervous.
Be her.
You're making me very, very nervous. I can't... Please let me choose the other one. Oh my god, please let me choose the other one. Oh my god, I have to be so fast. Please don't let me choose the last one. I don't want to do this.
Okay, your choice. Now it's your turn. You can ask me one question, whatever you want.
She's dead, right? She's absolutely dead. She's either dead or comatose, because we saw that in the newspaper. We saw that in the newspaper.
The man on the phone. Yes, the one I was texting when we were eating lunch. The man with many eyes.
What?
Yes. He has 10 eyes, like this.
The human fly? No. Talking about money?
No. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet. Even while he sleeps, a few of them keep watch, their eyes open. He also wears an orange vest.
I knew it was that motherfucker! I knew it was him!
Find the man with many eyes, and his friend, the man with mirror eyes. They're the ones who did this to me. Close your eyes.
Man, this is taking a turn so quickly.
Hey, where'd you go? It's like you went somewhere else there. Having some irresistible dream.
I'm on some hardcore shit right now because I'm lost as fuck. It's complicated.
Good for you. Reality is always the best policy. Speaking of reality, the check has arrived. Works for me. What's the sudden rush? Are you
Stitch?
sure? If you're lucky, maybe she hasn't even gotten to the gas station yet.
You figure?
Well, the card has Thursday 4 p.m. written on it, right? That was 2 days ago. And need I remind you that today is... Yeah. If we leave now, we can beat her there by nearly an hour and find out who's waiting for her.
Okay.
Well, that's easy. If I'm made up to look like her, he'll give himself away as soon as we arrive. I have a few wigs in the car.
Heyo.
Like I told you, I'm an expert shapeshifter. Come on. Time to be forgiven. And time to hit the road. Time to pay the check so we can get out of here.
Okay. Oh no. Wait, no, phone! Oh, the 507.
This thing about robots is chilling. It says that 60% of the workforce won't have a job in 20 years. Hey, can you put down your phone for 3 seconds? I'm trying to have a real human connection with you, and you're so tuned out. It's like I'm eating with a robot.
I'm sorry, I know. We need to get gas in a sec. You can tell me about it while we're in the car.
Would you put that thing away?
Hey, stop it! Come on, let go!
Who is that? Who are you writing to?
God, keep your voice down. Look, I've been driving for ages. I just need to space out a little.
A little? It's like you're a million miles away.
Can you just give me a break, please?
We were just taking a break, remember? Now we're back together, but I feel this is the last place in the world you want to be.
Well, that's what I'd call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Ain't
Wait.
love grand?
She left. I thought I left. I thought I was the one who stormed.
Come on, let's get out of here.
That's what she told you? No, she said I stormed out, not my girlfriend stormed out.
How do I look? Good. I'm a very apt pupil. A very apt pupil. Here, take my phone. Call for help the moment something looks fishy.
So... I am playing the guy, right? Yeah, I'm playing the guy. Okay. And the phone number she had was the phone number from the Great Man. And then the Great Man... That phone number is important. I think that phone number might belong to Orange Vest Dude. But Orange Vest Man is bad. But Orange Vest Man is not me.
Eyes up, Guardian.
This is so complex. I thought I had it. I thought I really had it early on, but now I am lost. I don't know if she's dead or not. Eric, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I got to keep the photos. Okay, I got to keep the photos. So yeah, this is me. I'm still wearing the red hoodie. And there was no extra stuff here. This is her childhood house. And this is the 507-555, which is the same as... Oh no, this is different. This is 530. Oh, it's different! And I can't open this yet. Okay. I wonder if I'm gonna have to call... I wonder if I'm gonna have to call him. I'll probably have to call him. That would be the only reason why I have this matchbook. Okay. Alrighty, here we go.
Shoot.
I have a question. She and I had a fight.
Right?
See? He gets it!
I did, yes.
My memory, it didn't happen exactly like that.
Right, it was her.
She left the restaurant first. Yes! Yes! We'll be lurking as I'm due to aboard a ship shortly. Ayo. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much.
Yes, and?
Why did you lie?
Listen, there's something at the end of this road that you don't want to find.
People keep telling me this and they keep lying to me. I just want to go.
If you only wanted to find it, there wouldn't be all this conflict. Drivers lying to you, drugging you with raisins, all the little glitches, things that don't make sense.
He
The
was
static.
drugging me.
It's hardly been a smooth ride, has it? I'm just saying, there are two sides to every story, right? The argument back at the diner, maybe there was something missing for her. Something missing between the two of you. Have you stopped to think for a moment about why you keep finding these photographs? Why they are so important to you?
They help me.
They're a way of capturing reality, right? They're objective, but they're also you. They tell the story you want them to tell. That camera of yours, it's a weapon too. Take a photo of me, and in the photo, I'll never change. I'll never grow away from you.
I like how real this game is getting.
So, what did you learn back there from your photo?
Having an affair? She wasn't having an affair. That's not true.
Oh?
saw the phone number. The only thing I saw was the phone number. There was no evidence that she was having an affair. She was just typing to somebody.
Oh, you have my phone. Why don't you call it then? And you think he's also this man with all the eyes?
Man with many eyes. This is unfair, though. There's no evidence to say that she was having an affair. She was just texting
Hey, you
somebody.
said he has 10 of them, right? Have another look at that card.
Oh, is 51 the missing phone number? Ten eyes. Oh, 10 eyes!
10 little eyes. See him?
Yeah? Can I dial now? Am I supposed to put that information? Get it? So, I understand.
Freaky, right?
The back at the diner? No, I did not. I did not notice it back at the diner.
Well, almost there now. Time to get in character.
Oh, is this the gas station?
Sure, I can't see a thing. What gives? I can't. The car is jammed somehow. What the hell? Watch it, buddy.
Oh, that's so nerve-wracking. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's it for that one? Ah! Okay. Next. Bahar Said? Oh, fuck, have I been kidnapped? Oh! Come on, Raisins, I need your help.
Yellow. Copernicus? Is that you?
Yeah, I need your help, Raisins.
Let me guess. You've gotten yourself into some kind of jam. Swinging by your toes over a tiger cage?
I think I've been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? That doesn't sound like part of your dream. Then again, you do have a way of making enemies. Who'd you piss off this time?
The man with many eyes?
I sincerely doubt that. The fact that I'm hearing your voice now suggests otherwise.
Wait, you know him? You know him?
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. You've sworn to deceive me, Vern. I'm going to feed the birds now. I want to know the truth. Look where that got you.
It's true. I did do that. I did feed the birds.
Speaking of which, did you find the box, Copernicus?
Yes.
Have you opened it yet?
No.
Figure out a way to open that box, Copernicus. Inside, you'll find out who you really are.
Will it help me, though? Because, like, if it ain't gonna help me pry open this here trunk, and...
Don't mess with him, kid. He's the final gatekeeper. Way too strong. You need to learn the spell first, before you can go up against him.
The spell? What is this, Harry Potter?
Hey, if I knew it, I'd tell you. But let's start by getting you out of that box. Lucky for you, I've got my Farmer's Almanac here. Let's have a look. Hang on. See, cabbage, caraway, carrot, car trunk. First thing you should do is reach around for the latch. Sounds kind of obvious.
There's no latch. Not here.
Okay, next step. See if you can scare up the brake lights. Can you find them? It's a little gizmo with some wires.
Yeah.
Okay. Yank on the wires and try to pull the lights into the trunk with you. Got 'em? What color are the lights? We need a green light, kid. A steady green light. That's the way forward.
Aw, man.
Gotta run now. Good luck to you, kid.
Another thing with this, like, green light positive shit again. Okay, oh. Is it like magnets? I can't remember. Okay, it's not like magnets. Fine. Circuit. That one can't be. That one can't be. Plus. Oh, well, hold on, though. Oh, it can't be a positive one. Wait. Yes? How do I... Then... Oh, okay. I got it, I got it. Hello, Kanga! Fuck are you? The one that put me in the trunk?
ما أدري شو تسوي بسيارتي بس من خبرتي بهذا المكان راح تسح بعدين.
I don't understand.
English. آسف. ما أدري هاي مو صدق بس أنا أشعر به كاني من صدق حجة سعر. كل شيء هنا إلها دلالة رمزية السترن الجير ولا القرن على الدشبول. هسه حتى لو أحد إيدي من السترن السيارة من كيف تمشي عدل إيه معود على كيفك أريد أوقف.
Your neck is about to disconnect. Are you one of the robo people? Are you one of the robo people? You're one of the robo people, aren't you? Plate drivers.
He oído que el cielo está tan bajo que no puedes pararte derecho. Puedes venir, my gaze, ondas totelos, yeah. Enfant, un mirage, une rogadori. And the tyrants no ținătoso ham, and that white is water, derecho. And the sweet fireflies, they dance in the night, they are stumbling on my way back to you.
Oh, that's interesting.
English? No, sorry. I could of course back in the real world, but it doesn't seem to have come with me into this place.
Oh, that's so weird. That's so crazy. Epsi, no. Yeah. Okay.
To me, this sounds like Arabic. I guess it depends on one's perspective. Anyway, as long as you're not going to start shouting at me again, It's an improvement.
I have all speech from the D&D book. I forget what it's properly called.
Kidnap you? I don't think my singing is that bad. How would I know? It's not even my car.
Oh, this isn't your car? Oh, that's awkward.
No idea. I find myself behind the wheel here night after night. And the trunk, that's my dream too. You don't want to know how many hours I've spent in there, trying to shift my legs to keep them from falling asleep.
I know you're the next guard. You can't fool me.
What do you mean? Whose guard? Yours?
Just be.
Why
be
should
frank
I
with
know?
me.
What makes you think you can turn up out of thin air and interrogate me? Who are you anyway?
Are you hiding from me?
Now I know you must be an English speaker. The only people in the world convinced that every story revolves around them. Who are you anyway?
Oh, that is so good. Okay.
I'm not sure actually. But here, it's funny. On this highway, everybody calls me ḻ
ḻ-Shatir. Okay. Well, people call me this man.
Copernicus, huh? Suddenly, this doesn't seem so arbitrary.
What makes you say that? Does nobody use their true names here?
Never heard of Ibn al-Shatir? A famous astronomer. I guess you don't learn about him in your schools. One of the forefathers of astronomy, in many ways a predecessor to... Yes, that's right.
You?
Copernicus, ḻ-Shatir. Two iconoclasts from different lands who challenged the belief that the sun revolves around the earth. Two dreamers who had the conviction that their unique consciousness is not the only thing in the center of the universe. Maybe you're not just part of my story, like I'm not part of yours. You were trapped in the trunk, where I've been many times. It's like you've wandered into my dream, and I've wandered into yours.
How is that pushable?
How should I know? Somehow the streams have crossed. Disturbance in space-time continuum.
Alright. As an American, I'm entitled to many things. Call me Capricorn, I'm somewhat of a big deal. I'm here for a brief respite from my quest to kill chaos. Hello, gas can. So he didn't kidnap me. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened at the gas station. It's infuriating. Alrighty. Not gonna mull over it. We're just gonna go straight into the thick of it. Alrighty. Tell me your words of wisdom. What are you dreaming about?
Me? Yes, safety. A place far away from wars. From bombings. From the cockroaches that crawl out as soon as the dust settles. On the news, you hear only about armies and religious madmen. But it's the gangsters that drove me away. They're the ones who did this to me.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was missing his key.
The Al-Mahdi army. They called themselves an army anyway. They were looking for my brother-in-law because he worked as a translator for the US military. Neighbors warned us we should move, and so we did, twice.
And that sucks.
Luckily, no. He was safe with the army, beyond their reach. A few years passed and we forgot about the threat. Life had returned to normal, and that's when they came back and picked me up. 2 days later, when I woke up in a Baghdad hospital, I found out that they dumped me off there and told the hospital that I'd hurt myself in a work accident.
Yikes. Wait, kidnapping? It's a long story. I just like how he's come into my car, yell at me, ask me non-stop questions. I'll get the fuck out of the car, that's not mine.
Yes. After that, I couldn't stay. The women in my family, my mother, my sisters, they were the only ones who knew.
Why not the
I was
men?
very close to the women in my family. They were the ones who were around all the times while I was recovering. The men, my father, my brothers, always working, always out of the house. I got on a plane to Istanbul, where my cousin lived. He took me to Izmir, where the smugglers are. They're easy to find. I bought a space on a vessel, headed to Mytilene, Greece, the closest harbor in Europe.
Oh, you went to Europe, huh? I know, I think my girlfriend went there. Now I'm not too sure.
No. They had a system that you would pay your money to a broker, and he'd give you a token. Once you go to the other side, you show the token. Only then does the broker pay the smuggler. We couldn't leave for 5 days. Too many Greek army ships in the sea. Every morning, getting up at 3:30 to make a go of it. By the 5th day, I was so tired of waiting that I wasn't even scared to get on board any longer. Finally, impatience had overtaken fear.
Sounds very the toll, very metaphorical to the river stinks, right? That you have to pay the toll for in purgatory. See, now I can't tell if I'm dead or if my girlfriend's dead, or if we're both dead. This might be Silent Hill. We've been dead the whole fucking time. But that's it reminds me of the river. So, I can't tell you about my story because I don't know my whole story, so continue
We
talking,
did not
tell
make
me.
it to Europe. A boat pulls up next to us. People are trying to understand what's going on, but the men on the ship only speak Greek. At first, people are worried that it's pirates. They take everything from the passengers. Sometimes take the passengers themselves. Sometimes just ram the boat and laugh as it sinks. But no, these are police, it turns out. They take us back to Turkey, where I'm waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Of course, I did not remember all this in my dreams at first. These were things I remembered from clues I found along the highway. I've dreamed this highway, this car before, many times.
Why do you dream of an American highway? What happens in...
Always a long drive, always danger. Sometimes I'm smuggled in the trunk, sometimes I'm driving. Always checkpoints, inspections, betrayal, always from someone who pretends to be my friend.
I feel that.
What is your dream about?
Maybe just relationship troubles.
A breakup? That's it?
Or kidnapping, or maybe worse. That noise.
Ah, that's more like it. Who has been kidnapped?
Wake up. Oh, that's alarming.
Who's this person that's been taken away from you?
A lady.
Do you have a photo?
I do.
Who knows? Maybe I've seen her somewhere along this highway.
Yeah, this.
I know her. The same woman, but with different hair color. I just saw her at the gas station a few miles back.
That's not her. That's a decoy. She's in fact a robot.
A decoy? What kind of game are you playing here?
What were you?
I
Gassy.
pulled in there because I was worried about engine trouble.
Green light on the dashboard.
Yes, that's right. There was a scene there at the gas station. She was being questioned by two men. She seemed to be explaining herself, pointing at the empty passenger seat in her car. They didn't really seem interested in her, though. They were more interested in the empty car seat.
Really? I was in passenger. You're saying it empty.
One man was wearing an orange vest. He seemed to be in charge. Another shorter guy next to him. Mean looking, like a shrew. Sounds like getting in my dream. Getting in the trunk. May have saved your neck. I just heard one strange thing they said. That they were looking for a guy with 8 fingers. They were going to find him.
Guy with 8. I have all my fingers, right? Wait. No, yes? Yes, okay. It just looked really awful at an angle. I have all my fingers, right? Okay. Yeah.
Something like that. 8 fingers. 8 digits, maybe.
8 digits. Yeah, I have... Huh?
Uh-huh. And you wouldn't happen to have a strange blue box with you, would you?
Yeah?
That was the other thing they mentioned. They have the key, but don't want the box opened. No, I didn't get a look. Say, have you noticed how many tumbleweeds there are suddenly?
And we are in the desert.
I don't know, but the weather also seems to be turning suddenly. Turn on the radio and see if you can find a weather report. My God! Get that thing off the window! Get it off!
What the fuck?
Get it off!
I don't want to do that! Roll it back up! Roll it back up! Roll it back up! Roll it back up! Do you not have windshield wipers? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
It seems to be changing the weather conditions.
Favorite rate.
Suddenly, it's sunny.
At the door. A girl with long red hair.
It's not working. They're stuck to the car. We need some other kind of weather to get clear of them.
No other
Eyes up,
weather.
Guardian.
Hello?
My pockets are full. Level 3
Level scene finders usher.
Level 3 thunderstorm. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Damaging winds are causing some trees and large branches to fall. This could injure those outdoors, as well as damage homes and vehicles.
What do you not
Roadways may
like?
become blocked by downed trees. Power outages are possible. For your protection.
Looks like tornado conditions now.
Well, that's not good.
Look, the tornado. It's starting to pull the tumbleweeds off the car, but it's not strong enough.
What do you want me to do? Oh, this is aggressive.
Warning, tornado 20 feet from car. Tornado warning, tornado 60 feet from car.
So,
Tornado.
Oh, I had to get it
It worked.
closer. Okay.
Oh, good riddance.
I didn't know if I got too close it would like suck
Look,
us up.
that was very strange. Even for this place.
Also, Linny, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. I'm a Silent Hill, an imposter, one might say. What's that all about?
I don't know. It seemed they were spying. Searching for something. Did you notice? What do you know about these guys? The ones who are after you?
That it's certainly not Jake from State Farm. I don't have their business card. The other girl had their business card.
Seems he had a few extra to spare for the tumbleweeds.
He runs some... Yes?
I see. What else? Oh, let's see.
Oh, do I have the business card? Oh, I do have the business card. I didn't know I had it. I thought the girl had it.
Balkan Tours.
Them?
Not directly, no. But I've heard about them. From a guy in Istanbul I met. He had made it through to Europe, but then had come back to get his family. But that's another story. He had come across this Balkan Tours on his way back from Serbia. He warned everyone about them who would listen. Apparently, they had a charitable program to help refugees, promising to help them. But no one who accepted their help was ever seen from again. People just disappeared. And it wasn't just people in the refugee community either. Tourists too. They were strange stories.
So she is kidnapped.
Did she mention anything about this Balkan Tours to you? Yes, I guess merely the fact that you ever saw her again suggests otherwise. Still, it seems like a connection. Well, I hope she hasn't fallen into their hands now. Some of the stories circulating around refugee camps in Serbia at this time. I only heard bits and pieces, nothing very clear. Mirrors, rooms full of mirrors. People losing their minds and never coming back.
And with 5. It sounds
Yes.
terrible.
People who were heading from Turkey into Croatia and Serbia were being warned about it. Watch out for mirrors. Rooms full of mirrors. Rooms full of ice.
I need to go help my lady.
Well, my friend, I think right now the best thing you can do is run for safety. They probably have a good beat on your location, assuming the tumbleweeds were on their payroll. Make no mistake, these guys are dangerous.
What is your suggestion?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Very helpful.
But tangling with
Thank
Balkan
you.
Tours right now would be suicide. I mean, it's what they want, isn't it?
Oh, like she's not having an affair though. That's what I don't understand. There's no evidence here that says she was having an affair.
Right. Where did you get the box?
Girlfriend gave it to me.
They must be worried about what's inside. Worried it will expose them, all the things they have done, to her and to all the other people they've hurt.
Are you trying to say that my girlfriend works for the black market? These gangsters of yours?
I wish I knew. Even if I make it to my destination, I'm still not home. That's what it means to be an exile.
That's deep. Where are we going anyway?
My niece, Nadia, used to ask me that question all the time. Where are you going, uncle? She was the only young person who knew I was leaving. Imagine, she knew when my father didn't. I was always mad at my sister for telling her. She would ask me that when I was putting her to bed.
What did you tell her? That you DRB? That you were next there?
The only thing you can tell when a person that young asks you a question like that at bedtime I told her the truth. Not the truth, but the truth wrapped in the blanket of a story.
Okay.
There's a place where the river Tigris runs through Baghdad. A place called the Two-Story Bridge. When I was a kid, I would go fishing there and look out at the water and wonder where it all led. As a child, I was told that the farthest place on the earth from Baghdad is a place called Fiji. I would train my eyes on the horizon and imagine that all the water led there, to the point where the sky met the earth. To my child's mind, Fiji was the place where the sky touches the earth. These people of Fiji, they must be very tolerant people to live in such a place where one has to stoop over at all times and can never stand up straight. Eventually, they resolved to leave and find a new home, where the sky was farther from the earth, where the pandanus tree can grow high enough to be woven. So, they left this land right under the sky, leaving behind those people so old and bent that they no longer cared to stand up straight. The other Fijians gradually moved away from the edge of the world, and the sky got a little higher, and then they found a marvelous place. It was fertile and lush, with excellent weather, an orange tree for every backyard. But there was one problem: earthquakes. Terrible earthquakes, as frequent as rains during the springtime in this country. All because the sky was still close to the earth. When there's thunder, it echoes off the roof of the sky and causes the ground to break. But the Fijians adjusted.
The heck?
They built their entire civilization out of rubber. Rubber houses with rubber beds that would sway during the quakes, with rubber restraints that would hold the sleeping Fijians tight while they dreamed.
See.
But Nadia didn't want a bedtime story about that. She wanted a story about good and evil, the kind of story children like. So I changed it for her to be about a Fijian princess called Nadia, who finds the source of all the earthquakes.
What happens in
So,
that version?
Nadia finds a dragon hiding under the earth. A dragon with a splinter in its toe, whose terrible roaring causes the earth to break. Nadia slays the dragon and saves the people by uttering a magic spell. ᴛᴇ ᴛᴇs. ᴛᴇ ᴛᴇs. It's actually Greek. Rolls right off the tongue, no? Okay, that was interesting. Can you say that again? All the mirror eyes closed.
Spell Vern said I need.
I'm not sure. I think something about closing eyes. Seems like it. And look,
okay.
that's not the spell's only power. The card. There's a phone number on it now.
Oh hey, it's Dickbag's number.
Do you know what this means? I think you're ready to make a certain phone call. Ready to put your spell to use?
Yes, I'm
Good.
ready.
Do you have a phone? Even better. So, here's the plan. You call them and tell them you want to sign up for a tour. Doesn't matter. A tour of the Badlands, whatever. Just something to get close enough to them.
Okay.
To find out what's going
Okay.
on. Here's the thing. If they act like they're taking you on a tour, everything is good. But if they've figured you out, they'll try to distract you while they kidnap you. Take it from me. They tell you someone you care about is in danger, but don't believe it. If everything's fine,
What
then
about my girlfriend?
everything's fine.
My girlfriend's in.
But if someone you know is in danger, it's a trap. Get out of there. Are you ready?
Okay.
Dial the number.
I have to. Prompt. Call the number. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah. Yep, what can I help you with? That's a big park. You near the Argus gas station on Route 90?
Yes.
Alright, I'll pick you up in an hour.
How about I come to you instead?
You don't have a car, do you? Just guess from your voice. So, see you in an hour.
How would I find you?
Don't worry, I'll find you.
You don't even know who I am. You don't even know who I am. Did I fuck that up? I feel like I fucked that up. Did I ask too many questions?
So, it worked then?
Wait, hold on. What's happening?
Isn't that how these things normally work in the stories of this country? Other characters shows up, imparts some hard-earned wisdom, then conveniently fades away.
Well, thanks.
Thanks. I think you'll be fine. You have allies all along this road, even in the cars of enemies. I've left something for you.
Letter.
Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while.
Oh man. Oh man. Alright, here we go. Jack, it's this asshole. This man.
Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while. It took me all morning just to figure out where to buy stamps here. So, I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. Last week, I was at yet another barbecue. People here really enjoy their pork chops, let me tell you. There was this old-timer there, the host's father. He was talking about inflation during the war years. He ran upstairs to get something he was excited to show me. He comes back down with a 50 billion dinar bill. He starts talking about, at the time they printed it, inflation was so bad that in the morning it could buy one sandwich. By lunchtime, it could buy half a sandwich. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other. Anyway, keep it tucked away for safekeeping. The big piece of news on my end is that yesterday, I finally tackled my fear of heights. Your humble correspondent from the Balkans went hang gliding. Yes, me. Hard to believe, I know. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it, facing my fears and all that. But then the tour guide takes me to the hill where they do the hang gliding, and they're talking about the most crazy thing that happened the week before. You're not going to believe this. It's a tandem dive, so they have you strapped in with an instructor, right? Well, last week they strapped someone in, but the instructor forgot to strap himself in securely. They go running off the cliff and the instructor tumbles down the hill. The instructor was okay, just some bruises. But now the other person is stuck up in the air with no idea how to fly the thing. Everyone on the ground is freaking out, yelling instructions up in the air about what to do. The girl said later that once she got over the initial terror, it was like she'd been doing this been flying a hang glider all her life.
Conga.
It must have been exhilarating, conquering that first wave of fear. And once you're up there, it is amazing. The best thing is that you look down and there are these tiny white cotton ball things on the ground, and then you realize they're sheep. It's not so hard to steer either once you get the hang of it. Today, when I was looking for stamps, I bought one of those inspirational refrigerator magnets in a tourist shop. It says, "Do one thing every day that scares you." I know you think this kind of thing is cheesy, but I actually think it's profound.
Black memory object? Oh, okay.
I hope we can do stuff like this on our road trip together. Can we? Sometimes I hate how we live in Seattle, just sitting around in our own heads all the time. I feel like it's the reason we've been arguing more lately before I left. If you don't shake the fear out of your system on a regular basis, it curdles up into anger. I don't want to be angry.
Okay. Food and water are on the ground. Oh, why is it so far away? Oh, no, there it is.
Well, time for your idealistic correspondent to sign off. I'm so used to writing emails that it hurts my hand to write a real letter now. How sad is that? But I promise to write more often. And what about you? I don't expect a real letter, but an email would be great. How is everything going? How did it go with that California assignment? The thing about grape farmers? That was this week, right? I miss you. I feel a little nervous about coming back home to you, but a little nervousness is nothing to worry about. That's what I've learned here. Fear is the mind killer. Love you.
Am I about to plummet?
Jeez, there you are.
Oh?
Nice of you to grace us with your presence. I've been looking all over for you. You were supposed to be waiting by the post office, remember?
I thought we were meeting near the gas station.
Look, we've all got a lot on our minds since the accident. I don't have time to drive all over Mankato looking for you.
Also,
Barely
nice
gotten
car.
any sleep since it happened.
What happened?
Duh, the accident, right?
It's like the TikTok audio. The accident.
She's in the ICU being evaluated for something called sub-fucking arachnoid hemorrhage. So, yeah, she's great, dude. Never been better.
Okay, so you are the brother. Okay, I was right. I was right this whole time. He's the brother.
What? Hang on.
What the fuck?
Shut up. This isn't just any kind of phone call. Yes. No. I know.
This seems illegal.
No, he turned up eventually. Yeah, he's sitting right here. Do you want to talk to him? Should I put him on live with you? No, I didn't think so. Yes. Okay, I'll wait then.
So it's a VR voice changer phone call? In the middle of driving, sir?
What? It's called a headset. It's a good way to not wreck your car while you're using a phone. Something I would think you'd be very invested in at this point. Look, it was an accident, I know. Sorry. But you just don't pull a phone out of someone's hand while they're behind the wheel. You should have known better.
This is Sky Camp from KTOE, reporting to you from Mankato. For those of you heading south on I-169 on your commute,
Copernicus!
expect some delays around
What?
the Route 14 junction.
What?
Road crews are Don't say anything. He can't hear me. Only you can. shift over to the right. Listen, don't say a word. Do you have that locked box? If you do, roll down the window as a sign. Until you reach the exit at 13
Hey,
south.
do you mind?
A minor
I'm trying to listen to
perhaps
this.
resulting from the poor visibility out there.
Oh, sorry. I just needed some fresh air.
It's okay. You can close it now. No point in making him angry over nothing. Okay, good. You can't let these guys get a hold of that box. He may even have the key on him, this guy. They're taking you to her, but you have to be careful. You need to figure out how much they know. This is Sky Camp from KTOE, reporting to you.
To the hospital. Is this funny to you? Because it's not to me.
No, it's not. It's not funny. I'm just a little lost, you know?
Do you really want to go there? You really want to talk about this? Now? Of all moments? Fine. Listen, I know that she wasn't honest with you, that she couldn't bring herself to be straightforward about her feeling. I know it hurt you, man, but you two'd been growing apart for a while. In the end, she just wanted to be with someone more dedicated. That's the direction she was growing in. It didn't happen overnight, but the trip to Europe and meeting Craig, yeah, that was a big part of it.
Oh, is Craig the other guy?
Fine, whatever. Yes, we're all working against you. Are you satisfied now? Because this is hardly the time to bring your hurt feelings out onto the stage. Can I tell you something? You're a great photographer, I mean, nobody doubts that, man. But at some point, if people keep screwing you over, keep betraying you, at a certain point, if everywhere you go, people keep being assholes to you, well, guess what? Maybe you're the asshole.
Can I turn the radio back on? I need to talk to Darlene.
The radio? Sure, go ahead.
Copernicus, there's no time to lose. You have to act quickly now, before he puts that helmet on again. Use this bell. Stop him.
Why?
Look, I don't mean to be too hard on you. I know you've had a rough 24 hours, but we all have. I mean, she's my sister after all.
Yes.
He's lying. Use this bell. Stop him.
Hang on again, I gotta get this. Yeah, I'm here. We'll be there in just a few minutes. Yeah, he tried it just like we expected. No, I'm fine. Yeah, I agree. It's time to call his bluff.
Wait,
Step
what?
on the brake. Stop him. Do it. Step on the brake.
But that's just gonna give us another
Okay,
wreck.
about to hit the exit. We got him. Hook, line, and sinker. Okay, about to hit the exit. We got him. Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, do I have no... I have to? Okay.
Ah, what are you doing? Let go!
I didn't know if I had an option to just let him go or not. But I'm assuming because the audio repeated that I was gonna have to... The key... Oh man, it's like opening Pandora's box. What kind of trauma do I have in here? Oh, what happened? Find the memory for each sound?
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident.
That was some argument.
This is the diner.
You two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background.
So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it. Here's a security deposit.
If this is the box, then what?
So, I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised.
The letter.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it.
This, right?
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other.
The argument back at the diner, maybe there was something missing for her.
Find the man with many eyes. They're the ones who did this to me. He has 10 eyes. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet.
Okay. Okay.
Help me! Save me from this man!
What? 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 Hello? Huh?
Help me! Save me from this man!
What's the little...
Please, I think you flew into the bottle on purpose. What are you, the public defender to all things living?
Fireflies can't talk. Someone has to speak up for him. If the 6 tiny mittens don't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah, I'll set it free in a minute. I just think this light is incredible.
Let's keep him as our pet.
Now is being cruel. I think I'll always remember this.
This is one of those nights, right?
One of what nights?
We'll always have this. If you ever get to a point where you feel like you've lost me, all you have to do is find your way back to here and sit down beside me.
I hope the grass isn't so wet next time.
I'm serious. Write a note to your future self and put it in this bottle. If there's ever a point where things have gotten totally screwed up between us, that moment isn't real. This one is. All you have to do is find your way back to me.
What if I can't find the way?
That's why I've made you this beacon. A bottle with a green light to show you the way. Sense of direction isn't exactly your strong suit, Copernicus. Let's make a pact. With this honorable firefly as witness. I promise my screwed up future self won't mess this up for us.
I don't know. My future self can be a real jerk.
Mine too. We're going to make mistakes. Hurt each other. Everyone does it. So, time traveler, what news? What wisdom do you bring from the future?
That it's never too late. That any mistake can be fixed.
Good, if that's what you believe.
I don't know. Wait, that's it? What? What? So we know... Wait, that doesn't answer everything, though. Hold on. Hold on. So I knew it was about a wreck. I knew it was about a wreck. Obviously, they never got to the gas station. She came back from her trip. She met up with a guy. I'm confused too, because this doesn't... We had girlfriend. Girlfriend went on a 2-month vacay to Europe. Met a guy named Craig. Was technically...
I'm shooting! Bullets are flying!
Technically having an affair. Didn't want to tell us. Came back to America. Kept texting Craig. We got mad about it. We pulled the phone out of her hand when we were on the way to the gas station because we were doing our own, our cross-country tour. Because we were going from place to place. We went to Seattle, we went to Illinois, we were doing like the little cross-country thing. She kept texting Greg. I pulled the phone out of her hand when she was driving on the way to the gas station, caused us to wreck. She was put via comatose due to the wreck. The wreck is technically my fault because I'm the asshole who took the phone. Her brother knew about Craig the whole time. But that doesn't explain why we would force her brother to get in a wreck. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So what if I silence him? What if I go back and I silence him? What if I do the thing?
Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while.
I don't
it
think I
took me
can
all
skip this
morning
part.
just to figure out where to buy stamps here.
I know, I have art.
So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. Last week, I was at yet another barbecue. People here really enjoy their
I guess
pork
what this is. Oh, I can't.
chops, let me tell you. There was this old timer there, the host's father.
Are there multiple
He was
endings?
talking
I'm not
about
sure.
inflation during the war years. He ran upstairs to get something he was excited to show me. He comes back down with a 50 billion dinar bill. He starts talking about, at the time they printed it, inflation was so bad that in the morning it could buy 1 sandwich. By lunchtime, it could buy half a sandwich. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other. Anyway, keep it tucked away for safekeeping. The big piece of news on my end is that yesterday, I finally tackled my fear of heights. Your humble correspondent from the Balkans went hang gliding. Yes, me.
Apparently there's 2 endings.
Hard to believe, I know. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it, facing my fears and all that. But then the tour guide takes me to the hill where they do the hang gliding, and they're talking about the most crazy thing that happened the week before. You're not going to believe this. It's a tandem dive, so they have you strapped in with an instructor, right? Well, last week they strapped someone in, but the instructor forgot to strap himself in securely. They go running off the cliff and the instructor tumbles down the hill. The instructor was okay, just some bruises. But now the other person is stuck up in the air with no idea how to fly the thing. Everyone on the ground is freaking out, yelling instructions up in the air about what to do. The girl said later that once she got over the initial terror, it was like she'd been flying a hang glider all her life.
Yeah, so there's 2 different endings. I'm gonna see what
It must have been
happens if I silence him.
conquering that
instead of
first
crashing
wave
the
of
car.
fear.
But I don't
And
know
once you're
if
up there,
the other
it is
endings require
amazing.
me to have choose
The best
different
thing
things.
is that you look down and there are these tiny white cotton ball things on the ground, and then you realize they're sheep. It's not so hard to steer either once you get the hang of it. Today, when I was looking for stamps, I bought one of those inspirational refrigerator magnets in a tourist shop. It says, "Do one thing every day that scares you." I know you think this kind of thing is cheesy, but I actually think it's profound. I hope we can do stuff like this on our road trip together. Can we? Sometimes I hate how we live in Seattle, just sitting around in our own heads all the time. I feel like it's the reason we've been arguing more lately before I left.
Yeah, so apparently I wasn't the greatest guy, and
If
she
you don't
wanted
shake
someone
the
more
fear out of your
adventurous.
system on a regular basis, it curdles up into anger. I don't want to be angry. Well, time for your idealistic correspondent to sign off. I'm so used to writing emails that it hurts my hand to write a real letter now. How sad is that? But I promise to write more often. And what about you? I don't expect a real letter, but an email would be great. How is everything going? How did it go with that California assignment? The thing about grape farmers? That was this week, right? I miss you. I feel a little nervous about coming back home to you,
But what if you
but
died?
a little nervousness is nothing to worry about.
Or dying?
That's what I've learned here. Fear is the mind killer. Love you.
I don't know, because we know very much that the brother is alive, I think.
Jeez, there you are.
Like, it's really hard to tell.
Nice of you to grace us with your presence. I've been looking all over for you. You were supposed to be waiting by the post office, remember?
But then again, you know what? He only shows up in mirrors. So I wonder if... Did we all crash? Was her brother in the back seat when we were on the way to the gas station?
Look, we've all got a lot on our minds since the accident. I don't have time to drive all over Mankato looking for you. Barely gotten any sleep since it happened. Duh, the accident, right? Craig, sure, it's only because of him that I'm picking you up. Honestly, some of us weren't so happy about the idea of having you around in the hospital. But he made a good case for you in that altruistic way of his. Said, we're not here to pass judgment. What? Hang on. Shut up. This isn't just any kind of phone call. Yes. No. I know. No, he turned up eventually. Yeah, he's sitting right here. Do you want to talk to him? Should I put him on live with you? No, I didn't think so. Yes. Okay, I'll wait then. What? It's called a headset. It's a good way to not wreck your car while you're using a phone. Something I would think you'd be very invested in at this point. Look, it was an accident, I know. Sorry. But you just don't pull a phone out of someone's hand while they're behind the wheel. You should have known better.
This is Sky Camp from KTOE, reporting to you from Mankato. For those of you heading south on I-169 on your commute, Copernicus! Expect some delays around
What?
Route 40 junction. Don't say anything. He can't hear me. Only you can. Listen, don't say a word. Do you have that locked box? If you do, roll down the window as a sign.
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to listen to this.
It's okay. You can close it now. No point in making him angry over nothing. Okay, good. You can't let these guys get a hold of that box. He may even have the key on him, this guy. They're taking you to her, but you have to be careful. You need to figure out how much they know.
So extreme caution should be taken if you are traveling around.
So why is the box so important if it just has that bill in it? Like, are they trying to get it for the money?
To the hospital. Is this funny to you? Because it's not to me. Do you really want to go there? You really want to talk about this? Now? Of all moments? Fine. Listen, I know that she wasn't honest with you, that she couldn't bring herself to be straightforward about her feeling. I know it hurts you, man. But you two'd been growing apart for a while. In the end, she just wanted to be with someone more dedicated. That's the direction she was growing in. It didn't happen overnight, but the trip to Europe and meeting Craig, yeah, that was a big part of it. Oh, is that what you tell yourself? That all this is somehow his fault? Fine, whatever. Yes, we're all working against you. Are you satisfied now? Because this is hardly the time to bring your hurt feelings out onto the stage. Can I tell you something? You're a great photographer, I mean, nobody doubts that, man. But at some point, if people keep screwing you over, keep betraying you, at a certain point, if everywhere you go, people keep being assholes to you, well, guess what? Maybe you're the asshole. The radio? Sure, go ahead.
Copernicus, there's no time to lose. You have to act quickly now, before he puts that helmet on again. Use this bell. Stop him.
What? Yeah, know thyself. That's what I'm talking about. Gnathi Seaton, Greek for know thyself. That's a good start.
Wait. Huh?
I know you've had a rough 24 hours, but we all have. I mean, she's my sister after all.
He's lying.
Hang on again, I gotta get this.
Well, this is the same, though.
Yeah, I'm here. We'll be there in just a few minutes. Yeah, he tried it just like we expected. No, I'm fine. Yeah, I agree. It's time to call his bluff.
Step on the brake. Stop him. Do it. Step on the brake.
I don't
Okay,
think I
about to
can
hit the
just
exit.
sit here.
We got him. Hook, line, and sinker. Okay, about to hit the exit. We got him. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, I don't think that me waiting it out is
Okay,
gonna...
about to hit the exit. We got him. Hook, line, and sinker.
But if I just wait till the next
Okay,
exit sign...
about to hit the exit. We got him. Hook, line, and
There's
sinker.
the exit! There's the exit! There's the exit!
Okay, about to hit the exit. We got him. Hook, line, and sinker. Ah, what are you doing? Let go!
Like, this part doesn't make sense. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, I literally can't do anything else. And I don't think having the other interaction done is going to change at all.
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a...
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident.
That was some argument.
You two came by my house, yes?
So I'm sending you something from my trip. Like, I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide... Here's a security deposit. I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it. It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other.
The argument back at the diner, maybe there was something missing for her.
Find the man with many eyes. They're the ones who did this to me. He has 10 eyes. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet.
Like, that part I still don't understand. Because Craig is the owner of the tourist thing, which means this came from his father, which one who is like rich, right? Like, I get I'm the one that caused the accident, but it doesn't make sense that we were trying to hunt down the man with the eyes, unless that's what we were telling ourselves. It was technically the waitress that told us that.
Help me! Save me from this man!
Yeah, because it's just gonna be the same cutscene. I don't know how to... I don't know what's needed for the alternative, and I don't know what the alternative has.
Help me! Save me from this man!
Oh, please, I think you flew into the bottle on purpose. What are you, the public defender to all things living?
Fireflies can't talk. Someone has to speak up for him. If the 6 tiny mittens don't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah.
Let's... It might have something to do with having collecting all the... Like, I know I didn't collect all. I wonder, is the second ending just eating the race? Oh no, this is way long ago. Way long ago. Well, when in doubt, find somebody else's statement and compare, right? Good old Reddit. But before I forget, I want to fix this because it's bothering. reset this. There I am. Okay. Put me back over here. It seems like a lot of people aren't exactly like wrapped around for the ending, or at least based on this Reddit post it is. I know a lot of people that I saw that were doing the game reviews, according to Google, have some brief mentions on the game being really, really good until the last chapter. Car crash was mentioned in the newspaper in episode 2, and apparently you caused it by grabbing the phone when she was driving. However, I have zero ideas what the guys on the phone and the headset were talking about when you were in the car. Just the guys that wanted to bend
Eyes up, Guardian.
reality in a way that he was responsible. That he might be in limbo or a coma. As in one of the episodes, it had wake up. I think episode 4 is the one that had the wake up sticky note. Yeah, because the wake up sticky note is was with the Arabic guy. Which didn't make any sense. So like the closest thing I can get to it is we're dead. We died. His girlfriend survived, but she's in a coma. But we died. I also don't get what happened to the girlfriend's story. Seems convoluted and not clear, but the game has potential. Apparently it's very heavily symbolic. Which I get. Like, that part I understand. Yeah, apparently it's a leave up to interpretation ending. Because there's many people who are also lost. That's fine. I'm gonna say that we're probably dead. Definitely died. And this is us trying to kind of cross the bridge that it was definitely our fault, I guess? Not too sure. And I don't think there's any alternate ending. The alternate ending that I found was back in 2018 when the game was still in beta, from my understanding. Also, hello P4. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome. But I do dare say that is probably about it. I don't think there's too much more digging around that we can do in this game in particular. The Hand of Merlin is going to have a lot more depth to it, because it's going to be a bit of a longer game. I'm probably going to do multiple days with it. But that'll be the next one that we play outside of First Class Trouble. I definitely thought I canceled. Apparently I did not. Thank you. Alright. And with that said, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up, because I do have some stuff that I need to take care of today, and I did mention that it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Tomorrow we'll be back at it with Destiny. I'm going to be running with Cyber, and we're going to be getting to know his raid clears. We'll see about that and see if I can bring a +1 or +2 to any of the raids that we do to get any other first clears that are necessary. But thank you guys very, very, very much. You can check out other Versus games at this website here and learn more about their company. If you are in the video game design, you can reach out to them and they can help you get your game a foundation and whatnot. And the charity will be going until the 31st for the help that Paws Games is going to give to Anderson Humane and their build up for their mobile clinic that is located in Illinois. Any and all donations will be right up here at the top there. And we'll see what we can make by the 31st. We're very, very close with our goals. I don't know if they've updated today after the lobbies today. But the community goal is my stuff. The event goal is the total breakdown stuff. And with that, we will find Occupado. If Frog is still in her stuff. Actually, let me double check. Yes. Oh, and it says Eric too. Done. Oh, is he not streaming? Oh. Hold on, let me... I know we raided Froggy, earlier this week. Am I not following Eric? I swore I was. I'm bad. Okay, alright, cool. It's okay, I fixed it. We're gonna go say hi to Eric. He is one of our Paws Games representatives, and he's a great, chill guy. And deliver all the support and love to him. He's playing with other Heralds and Paws Games ambassadors, and they are also building up for the charity. You guys can go enjoy the game with him. I will be getting the codes that I need to give away for tomorrow, and we'll get through that because I now owe 3 codes. So we'll see about that. I just have to pull out the wallet and grab them. Thank you guys so much for joining me in Hitchhiker. And we'll see you tomorrow for the Destiny.